Shamrocks game, I had it on the top. You go to the middle. You want out? What do you want? What's that?
Did you not
I
read
did.
the manual?
So green is no noise canceling. Middle is middle, and then up is total noise canceling. The Shamrock Mountie game was, oh my god, it was so loud.
Hi.
And we are live, everybody. Brent and I are live. You're seeing how the sausage is made. I'm up here just behind Brent to his left. The bar is to, I'm to his right, actually. The bar is to his left with the Salters and the Wilsons. And then to my right are 4 Calgary firefighters. Oh, I'm not supposed to mention that on air, I don't think. Oh, we got 4 Calgary firefighters here doing their community service. Thank you for being here. We are playing Denver today. Well, this place is over capacity, right? We know that. Hello, Canada. And lacrosse fans across the United States and Newfoundland. If anyone ever watches the beginning of the telecast, and you've heard me say that before, I wonder how many people don't know what I'm referring to. I've been doing it for a long time, but I'm referencing Foster Hewitt. That's how Foster Hewitt opened every hockey broadcast for Hockey Night in Canada. Hello, Canada, and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland. And he started before Newfoundland was part of Canada, which is before 1949. So a little reference for you if anybody cares. We are the Axemen. We are in dark blue today. We are not in our powder blues. So we're in our dark blue. We're going from left to right. And we are playing Denver Elite. Denver Elite probably has a couple local kids. Oh, I know they do. I see a Red Deer dad sitting beside me. His Red Deer son has played for Denver for every year they've been here, I think. Denver is more of a field type team. They do play box, but US is very field based. You're not going to see a lot of physicality, and you're going to see a lot of shots from the outside. So they like to shoot, and American teams generally don't like the physical play. So we're starting with Paulette, G. Willie. We don't have names in our back, so I got to go by memory. Good shot by G. Willie. He got a nice pass from Braven. And Salter's out there too. He's number 9. Here they come the other way. They have a bit of a mini break. Nice pick run by the one Denver player. And we've now got Lassard, Wilson, Williams, Bernand, and Solo. So it'll take me a minute without the names in the back of the jerseys, like I said. There's a field bucket for you there, so you can see how, for all you parents or grandparents who haven't seen much field, I have not. There's one of those outside shots we were talking about. Vernon soaks that. Didn't mean to soak it in the ankle or the leg. Our firefighters are here today because Ryven's dad, Mike, is captain up at Station 12. So thank you for being here. Thank you for doing it. There's Ronan Wilson. We're one guy short. Maybe we couldn't count the Blues. Wilson's out there with Norris. Colton's battling a bit of a lower body injury, but everyone's battling a bit of an injury now. There's Declan Hack. He's not wearing his orange shoes anymore. I don't know why. I'll have to ask him. Maybe we'll interview him later today. We finished all the interviews yesterday. We've now interviewed everyone. We got into our doubles with Lassard. It was his birthday yesterday. There's another outside shot. Nothing Ryder can't handle from out there. But I'm sure they're going to be pretty accurate with those shots. This is Charlie Mack going the other way. He's going to wait and delay. He puts it up for Hack. Hack's going to drive. Oh, usually he would shoot that one. Besides the polo. Good play by Declan. Nice discipline play. Salty shoots from distance, field lacrosse style. And G. Willie, Johnny on the spot, right in the right spot. Picked that up before it went back over half. Oh, nice little give and go between Salty and G. Willie. Did the goalie stop it? He did not. It goes in the net. He stopped it and he got the nice roll. Salty continues his scoring streak. 1-0 Axemen 2 minutes into the first. That was Salter from G. Willie. Here's Paulette. Nice pick by G. Willie. We've had a lot of possession here so far. We won both face-offs. Oh, there's G. Willie. G. Willie does not miss from there very often. That's a nice play by him. I think that was from Hull. Maybe Griffin's mind's a bit clearer today, because yesterday I'm sure he was thinking about his brother getting drafted to the National Hockey League. So huge congrats to Cooper Williams, the entire Williams clan, grandmas and grandpa's parents, brothers. As Griffin's brother Coop got drafted to the Toronto Maple Leafs yesterday. Congratulations, 5th round. Super proud of our lacrosse family. And that's Andy's son, of course. Andy took a couple of days, not off, but a couple of days to celebrate one of his other boys. Today he's back. Mike Salter is proudly wearing his Toronto Maple Leafs gear today. Here goes Braven Paulette the other way. And he tries to go 5-hole and the goaltender stops that. The goaltender's upper body gear looks really big. Ooh, big pop from the crowd across from us over there. Big pop from them. We are 2-0 Axemen. Oh, I'm right behind Brent, so I'll be able to see if we can see his scoreboard once in a while or not. That's a crease violation called on Denver. Again, the Axemen are dark blue going from left to right. Denver is sort of our normal blue going from right to left. Refs didn't like us with the similar colors, so they made us change. So I guess we don't have our whites because that would have been a bit easier to do. Chuck is going to come around to pick. He shoots short side, misses by about a foot. Picked up by, I think that's Murph. So Murph yesterday played a little bit of defense. He had a great interview afterwards as well. Wants to get into finance. Why? Because he wants to make money. Great answer by Murph. Sounds like we're doing really well with the sound, and Hamel's got this thing all dialed in. Fresh 30 for us. They're going to pass it up to our Willie. Willie goes over for Bernan. Bernan's number 10 in the shorts, keeps throwing me off. He's wearing Noah's shorts. I'm going to keep making fun of him every time. Denver passes that up. They got a bit of a break. See if Wilson can catch him. He does. Good job by Ronan. What a play by Ronan. Looks like it might have got the Denver player in the head. Huh?
I thought it was running late. It was a different team.
Oh, no, yeah. My wife didn't recognize us with our dark jerseys on. Yesterday for her brother, for Bennett's game Friday, she went to Stupa Park and the game was at Arcadia, Recplex. So we've all done that. At least she didn't have the boy. Oh, this is a nice play to Salty. Salty is such a sniper around the net. Mike McLeod, Riven's dad beside me, thought he buried that one. If you want Ange O'Dwyer back, just message us and let us know. I do too. Ange is just to my right. She did an amazing job yesterday. Because I'm usually standing up here by myself. I know I'm surrounded by people, but no one ever talks to me. G. Willie's going to catch us like a wide receiver. And he does over the shoulder. There's Grandma McMahon. How you doing, G-Mac? Good.
Hey,
She's moving in. Are you late?
No, I was downstairs.
Oh.
No, I can't see.
Where you're not supposed to be. Grandma Mac's just always going where she's not supposed to be. Do you want to grab a mic? Do you want to join me?
Hey, what am I doing?
Do you want a microphone or not? Do you want to help me out? You want to talk a little bit of lacrosse?
Sure.
For the first period? You don't have to if you don't want to. No, it's just about the game. You like this interview? I'll interview you right now. Where's my mic? There it is.
Really?
So it was the last set of interviews, but Grandma Mac sort of mentioned I hadn't interviewed Ryder yesterday. You saw it online. Did you like it?
I loved it. He did very phenomenal. And I will say he's come out of his shell immensely.
Yeah, he used to be so quiet. I coached him, and you couldn't get 2 words out of him. But a lot of the interviews have been really good. The first couple we did, a lot of one-word answers, but Ryder yesterday was really good, and it was really nice to learn a little bit more about the boys.
Yeah, it was. And I think last year him going as player and then going back as goalie really got him out of his shell. He needed that mental break.
He said that, and that's pretty a mature thing for like a 15-year-old kid to say, is like, I needed that mentally. That was something, hey?
Actually, he's only 14. He will be 15 in September, but yes, he's matured a lot in the last few years.
Why do you think he needed a mental break? Do you think he felt too much pressure on the team because we were good and we were sort of expected to win a lot? Do you think maybe he felt too much pressure?
Yeah, I think he did. He said there was a lot of pressure and he put a lot of it on himself, and he wears his heart on his sleeve when it comes to the Axemen. He loves the Axemen.
He's lucky he's got one more year. For about half these kids, it's their final year, which is really something to think. There's Ryder with another great stop. I heard a quote, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was about so much of the problems that we have in the world we make up in our own head. And I got the pressure he was feeling, he was probably putting on himself. I don't think the coaches would have put a ton of pressure on him, but yeah, that's something you just need to deal with, and it's really great he got through that and had that year off to kind of, maybe be free again, right?
Yeah, he enjoyed it. Like he said in his interview too, like he only was player for half a year, and I'm sorry, but I'm glad the fight happened because Ryder's in his place where he's comfortable.
Absolutely. Yeah, I remember seeing that online. I think they got 5-game suspensions or something like that, and then how amazing is that you pretty much have one of the best goalies in Axemen history as a forward on your team that you can just chuck in there?
I love it. I'm a very proud grandma. I will support him any way I can.
Solos out there on D with Lassard, Hall, Kieran O'Dwyer, KOD, and Bernan. Bernan's getting a lot of floor time. Playing Tranny, you get a lot of visual time out there. Solo and Bernan playing Tranny. The other guys are going to get a change. There's Salty. He scored today. He scored a lot lately. I don't think I realized how much we missed him in our game against the Rage. And finishing up in Kelowna. 3 righties. We usually don't have 3 righties because we have more lefties on the team than righties. That's a bit of a Canadian thing, having so many lefties. It's a hockey thing. And in the US, they would call us a one-handed. Oh, good sportsmanship by Dax. He could have rifled that. It could have been accidental on purpose. Charlie's not moving out of the way. Oh, he did get a delay game penalty, so he needed to hide that a little bit better. He needed to hide it a bit better, hey? It was a little bit too sauntery. There's Owen Williams. Can I just squeeze by you just for 2 seconds and you can have your spot back? Can I interview you after the first? Just come right over here. I'm just behind the camera. Awesome. Hey, Linz. Congratulations. Just seeing the Williams family, Owen and Lindsay. Congratulating Lindsay on her son being drafted to the National Hockey League. Interviewed Cooper about a week and a half ago against the Rage there. So check that out. I had a really good interview with Reese and Cooper. That's off the face. Good job by Ryder and Grandma right in front of me. I don't usually sit by Grandma, and she's very vocal. Glad she doesn't have a mic. There's Brave with Hull. See if Hull's going to jump off or not. There's Norris. He only plays O. Colton's going to play, as I say, he only plays O. He's going to play D now. He's the only one back. Him and Cadron do not play defense. But of course they have. They grew up in minor lacrosse where he did everything. So Colton's looking to the bench. He's trying to get off. There he goes. Great discipline play by Colton and by Cadron. Getting back on D because we have been caught a little bit lately. Good job, Dax. Dax bumps his guy behind the net. Denver's looking to shoot, moving the ball. They do come through the middle. They don't come through the middle very often. It's probably the first time I've seen the shot from inside the 2-4. I'm just going to make sure we can see that scoreboard. So Brent, they can see the scoreboard, hey, when you fly past? Yeah. Okay, right on. So you can see it all the time. 2.5 minutes left in the first. The goal is to win every period. That's the goal. There's Kale. Oh, Kale comes in. Cohen. I think I still have that open on a different site. There he goes. We're going to probably try and feed him and try and get him one. Looks like he's an offensive player. Plays for the Rage. Rage is in the South semifinal. Oh, Charlie Solomon scores from distance. They're in the South final against the Hawks, so super glad they've joined us. Rage is the only team from the South who's not in Canada today. What's that guy with the good mustache? What's his name? Luke. Luke, can you tap that guy on the shoulder? What would you do that for? Oh, what number is your son? 32? Awesome, thank you. That was a good one, hey Mike. Thanks, Luke. Just asking one of the Red Deer parents. Luke, could you do that again? I wasn't watching, I was getting Red Deer numbers. Are we? Oh, we're down just one. The kid with the helmet on, Bernard, is confusing. Hey, looks like we got 2 penalties. So we're down just one. This is our typical killing unit. So Solo, Wilson. Solo doesn't kill sometimes because he's in the penalty box. Hull and Ryvan McRae. Ryvan, he just looks so natural there. I told him that earlier in the year too. Denver moving around looking for something. No, they weren't ready for that one. You can tell they're just a bit different. It was very skilled, but that's what they do. And they're skilled in stuff like that. Ryder wanted some kind of call there, but didn't get it. And Denver's first goal is on the power play. And just so you know, you have an open invitation, okay? You have an open invitation. Open. So don't think Paul didn't ask me today. Open invitation. Oh, is it another opportunity for Denver, but he bails out. He's being chased down by KOD. Read KOD's bio yesterday to his mom. She did very, very well on the questionnaire. I said his skills are his face-off work and his speed. You can see his speed there, tracking down the defender, or tracking down the guy on offense as a defender. Here's Hamill, Willie, Paulette, KOD, and Charlie Mack. Oh, they score again from distance. That's 2 in the same spot on Ryder. So he's gonna have to make a little mental note on that one. That's 2 goals above the right shoulder. The goal is always to win the game, but right now the goal is also to win the period. Denver coming in again, another opportunity. Oh, good job by Ryder. He comes out a little bit the challenge. We're going to try and pick this up. This is Lassard. It was his birthday yesterday. He brought Dunkin' Donuts. No, he didn't. He brought Krispy Kreme, which is way better than Dunkin'. I take my students to Chicago, New York every year, and every year after we go to a Broadway play, we stop at the Krispy Kreme in Times Square. Krispy Kreme is so good. It really is. It's worth the stop. 3 righties again. Oh, there's a salty backdoor. He drove, but he got called for a crease violation. 10 seconds left. There wasn't much time left in the 30. This is Charlie Solomon's going to come and cut this guy off. He's going to punish him for getting too close to us, and that's going to be the end of the period. Owen Williams going to come over and join me. Mike, so this is Owen Williams coming over here. Did you know he pulled a man out of a burning car?
No.
Yeah, you're about to hear it.
Okay.
He won a key to the city because of it. He's going to tell the story. Owen, I know who you are. I know you're not Cooper, just so you know. Do you want to jump up here with me? How you doing? You're looking a little slow this morning. Did you have fun last night?
No. Just stayed home with the family, went out for dinner.
So how was the day yesterday? I'm not going to talk about Cooper. I want to talk about you, but how was the day yesterday and
awesome.
Friday night?
It was awesome. It was a dream come true for him and our family. We were super excited. Had all our family friends together to experience it all.
Direct flight from Calgary too, which is nice, and even the minor league team for them is a direct flight from Calgary.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Not just 4-hour flight away. It's not too bad.
That's awesome. So I want to talk about you. So you played college ball. You played, correct me if I'm wrong, D2 in North Carolina. Right. And how was your season this year?
It wasn't too bad. The team made a step up in the right direction this year, and our offense is staying the same next year. So we're hoping we take another step of improvement.
How do you enjoy your time down there?
It's not too bad. I got a good group of friends, a couple other Canadians, an American. Just started our own podcast, so trying to just having some fun with that.
What is that? We'll give it a little punch out here. There's 13 people watching. Maybe we'll listen.
It's called the Core 4 Podcast. So we just talk about sports. It's all we do every night. So we'll watch a lot of hockey and just trying to have some fun with it and see what we can do.
That's cool. And it's guys from your lacrosse team?
It is, yeah. There's 2 guys from Edmonton and 1 from Baltimore, and then me.
Have you been to Baltimore?
I have not. We're going up this year, though.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Yeah, we're going to go to a couple of the NFL games. Sure.
Oh, right on. So I interviewed Hale Dobbin, and he lives pretty close to Raleigh. Are you close to Raleigh? Are you close to Hale?
We're about 4 hours away,
Okay, you're
sitting in
far.
the same state, but I'm also like 2 hours from Raleigh, just in the other direction.
Oh, yeah. So I want to talk about the Marauders this year. You guys have won like 10 straight. I was just about to look it up, but that stuff takes me a long time. Have you won like 10 in a row?
I think it is 10 now. We're on a little bit of a heater. Team's playing really well. We've got 3 tough games coming up to finish the year off. But we're hoping to finish it out strong going into playoffs.
The South Division is off the charts. Like I think the Mavericks are in 6 out of 6, and they're a tough beat now. I heard they just had a couple guys come down from Junior A, so they're going to be even tougher now.
Oh yeah, every game matters, especially against the South opponents. Every game's worth the 2 points going into playoffs. And yeah, every team is super strong. Any team can beat each other on any night.
At one point, the Shamrocks have been in first, I think, all year. I think they tied the Mounties to start the season or something. But I think and they were in first place. So yeah, it's really tough. You saved someone's life. Tell me all about it when you're down in North Carolina.
It's just a crazy afternoon. I was just driving back from class, and we saw a car like go off the road behind us, and we pulled back around. And by the time we got there, the hood of the car was in flames. So the athletic director came outside, and we had to go to the car, and the guy was having a seizure, so we had to go in and help pull him out of the car before the rest of the car went up in flames.
And you got recognized key to the city or something. You won an award. You won a humanitarian award in your city?
I did, yeah. It was pretty cool. The town gave me, our athletic director, and a couple of the trainers an award for helping out in the situation.
That's amazing. You learn at the dinner table. Your mom posted that on Facebook, and I commented back, that's learned at the dinner table. So, not surprising it'd be someone like you from a family like yours that you would do something. So congratulations, you deserve it.
Thank you very much.
So, do you want to do some play-by-play for a little bit? Do you even know who these guys are without their names on their backs?
I do not. I don't know their names.
We won't do that to you then. I want to wish you the best of luck in playoffs. We scored again. You're good luck here. You should stick with us. Only two teams come out of the South to go to provincials, and one of them is the Mavericks, and they're in 6th. So that's a bit of a bummer. It's almost unfortunate that I think 2 teams come. Oh no, one comes out of the East, like one of those Saskatchewan teams, right? So that's kind of a bit of, when all the best teams are in the South, you kind of hope that they'd get almost another spot or something. But yeah, well, who do you guys play coming down the pipe? You got 3 games left. Who do you play against?
We got the Chill tonight, the Shamrocks, and Mounties next weekend.
And did you guys play earlier this weekend? And how'd you do?
We played Red Deer Friday night and had a pretty big win against them. One of the North divisions, so they weren't quite as strong as the next 3 teams we play, but we still played hard, got a good win.
Okay, I want you to describe something for me. Next time we get possessed, oh my God, you are good luck. You're going to stay here for a minute. I want you to describe offense and defense for me. I can describe the play, but I want, when we come down, maybe talk about what the defense is doing, what the offense is doing. This team is out of Denver. They play a lot of field, so they play a different style than us, right?
They do. It's a little more outside play. They got a lot of good shots and the quicker feet.
What's the difference between guys who play field and guys who play a lot of box? The guys who play field generally have more of an accurate shot, or they often have an accurate shot?
I'd say they got, I don't know, more accurate, but they do have strong outside shots because that's a lot of what they work on because how big the net is down there. It's not a lot of inside play.
Yeah, and you can see that. I think they've only been inside once. Yeah, and generally they don't like it, right?
No.
Like that stuff right there, they don't really like that kind of stuff. So your dad is the coach, so you've played his offense and defense. So what are we doing on D right now?
Just trying to contain them to the outside so they don't get any of the inside chances. Take away top side. You don't want to get beat over top because you got help underneath.
So don't let them run to the top of the 2-4.
Correct. That's where they're going to get their best shooting angles from. So if you want to hold them to the outside at the top and just kind of push them down the funnel, down the side.
And what are we doing now on offense?
I was trying to work the ball around. Everyone, you don't want to be flat-footed at any point. So once you pass, just constantly are moving your feet. If you're finding a back to set a pick on.
Oh, there's a nice little 2-man there on the right side. So lacrosse isn't as similar to hockey. It's more similar to basketball. You can play a little bit of 2-man with the balls on your side of the floor.
I'd say so. Yeah, it's got a little bit of hockey aspect, but I think a lot of it's got to do with basketball. Like our coach down at school often compares it to that as well.
There you go. Here's a breakaway. What's he going to do? This is Marcus Burnand. Goes low. Good stop by the goalie. I'm not going to keep you anymore. You go hang out with your mom. That was really, really awesome.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your award and congratulations on your great season with the Marauders. Try and catch those Shamrocks.
Thank you.
All right. Green looks good on you, Owen, just so you know. Thank you to Owen Williams, Andy's oldest boy. Andy and Lindsay's oldest boy. Griffin's older brother. 7-2. He's good luck. We scored 3. If they would have scored there, I would have had to call him back. I normally write down all our goal scorers. Thank you so much, Owen. Really appreciate it. I know that sometimes it's a little bit awkward. Oh, we're getting a call, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Stay safe. Be safe.
Where did Adams go?
Okay, bye.
Our firefighters got a call. Bernard, Sean. So I was interviewing Owen there when we scored 3. So who scored for us?
Raven got one.
Raven got one.
Hunter got one from the top.
Okay, and the other one was Wilson. Yeah, I think it was Wilson. Who was that first one you said, Brent? Hunter, okay, gotcha. So thank you to Owen for joining us, like I said. A lot more people are doing that, which I appreciate. I used to get a lot of like no's, and even Anne's joining me yesterday. Super, super nice to hear a different voice. 7-3 Axemen. We are winning this period 3-1. Paulette is out there with, and it's nice to get like the inside from Owen too on like what's happening here. I do know lacrosse, but I used to coach it, but I was a glorified ball retriever. And as he said, we're trying to keep them out of the top side. Oh, they score again, they go over top. That's a Red Deer kid, number 37. Red Deer's, the kids are very talented up there, so that's their 4th. So they're not letting us get away. It is 7-4. This period is 3-2 for us, but we're early, so lots of lacrosse to play. Denver has the ball. Cadron's pressuring his guy on the left side over there. We got G. Willie with Hull, Cadron, Lassard, and Salty. Coming the other way, G. Willie's open. Oh, he just dumps it toward the net. Looks like the Hawks got all 5 points this morning. The Cyclones lost. So we are sitting in 4th place right now. Denver is at 4.5 points. We're at 7.5, so we're kind of battling. The Hawks are probably going to finish first. Their last game is against the Stealth. It's going to be a tough one, but they're pretty comfortably in first place. So we want to play them. Definitely want to play the Hawks. I don't know if we'll catch the Hawks, but all we need is top 2. If you get 3rd or 4th, you play for bronze. If you get 1st or 2nd, you play for gold. Murph drops that ball along in front of the net. Oh, nice shot on goal from Ronan Wilson. And Hack's going to get back on D. Looks like Hack's playing tranny today. Hamill comes out on D. Let me go back and get our AP's name there. I have it handy. I don't have it all that handy, apparently. Cohen Bolin. So we'll call him Bolin. So thank you, Cohen, for playing with us. There's Cadron. He's down here on the left with Solo. Goes all the way across for Braven. He's now joined by Charlie Mack. Looks like Braven's going to get stripped of the ball, but Charlie Solomon comes in and helps out. He bobbles it. You don't get credit for 2 catches there, Charlie. My son plays receiver for the Calgary Dinos, and whenever he bobbles a ball, so I guess it's the body over half there, not the ball. Whenever he bobbles a ball, the coach will say, you don't get credit for 2 catches. Ooh. I don't know what slashing is, if that's not slashing. I think it has to be on the hands. Good job by Solo. He's joined by Charlie Mack, Ryvan McRae, Bernand, and Kieran McGuire. So our firefighter friends who just left, maybe they're going to pull us up, watch online as they leave. So glad I could bring it to them. One was a lady, 3 were gentlemen. All 3 gentlemen had wicked mustaches. We are in the soccer center. It is pouring. If you are not in Calgary, it is pouring in Calgary. There's Murph. He's over there with Willie. There's Norris back door. Murph's going to try and get over the top. G. Willie. Oh, nice pass. No one saw that. Puts it for Declan Hack. He misses the net. Hack and G. Willie trying to communicate. Looked like Hack was going to catch it, so G. Willie just picked his guy. And nice line changes by Murph and Norris. Getting those defenders out quick, and those defenders are Lessard and Hamill. Hull joined by G. Willie. There's McRae. He comes out fresh too. See if he gets down low to his spot. He feels so comfortable. There's a nice opportunity. This is Lessard. Birthday boy from yesterday, turned 15. And he's just going to delay. He doesn't play much so good for him. He's the only player I've interviewed twice. Great interview. Awesome kid. First year playing A lacrosse as a first year. So good for him. So if you're a lacrosse player and you played B all your life, the reason he's playing A is because he works so hard. Declan Hack is a nice subtle little pick. And then Salty's going to come across the middle and shoot. Goaltender handles that. Doesn't sneak through as his little teaspoon stick handles it. 7 minutes left. It's 7-4 Axemen. And we are halfway through the game. We didn't get a hydration break in that first period. It's called a goalie break, but since the World Cup calls it a hydration break, maybe I will too. Canada playing later on today in the round of 32. 1 o'clock start. Good job by Ryder. Good stop. Stops it under his left arm. Interviewed him yesterday, as Grandma Mac mentioned. And we're going to get our hydration break now, or a penalty, or both. Might be getting a penalty and a hydration break. We are. Denver is going to be shorthanded. This is their first penalty of the day. Oh, they're taking both. So it's be 4-on-4. Just so you guys know, I have a hot mic, so you're being recorded, just so you know. You're actually live, to be honest. So be careful, be careful. We're Axemen. We're dark blue today, yeah. How about you guys?
We are Sting.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming up from Lethbridge. My son plays Shamrocks, and there's 3 kids from the Sala Sting.
Oh,
Beckett Davis drives up from Lethbridge for every practice.
Oh, wow.
Every Tuesday, Thursday. It's crazy. Yeah. We do, yeah. We play later today, yeah. Yeah. After the Canada soccer game.
Watch it live?
Axemen U17A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On YouTube.
Grab
On
it
YouTube.
back at home who wants to catch
Oh yeah, absolutely. Give it to her. Axemen U17A. Actually, I'll give it to you right now, and you can text it to yourself.
Wonderful.
I'm glad you asked.
Thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome. So, oh, no goal, Denver. That was a 4-on-4, but it's getting called no goal. So what I'll do is I'll send yourself. This is right now's game.
Okay.
Just text it to yourself, and then go back to that channel for the one later today. Just text it. Just text yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Yep. Behind the back from Griff, puts it over for Solo. We're winning this period 3-2. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Is that right? You drove in this junk this morning?
Yep.
Holy cow. I drove 15 minutes and I didn't like it. But I have a convertible Jeep with no back on me, so I'll be going out to my Jeep in a big puddle of water for sure. We've got Hamill out there with Hull, Solomon, and McRae. 4-on-4. We don't want to allow another one. We want to get this full point. Half points are okay, but you definitely want to get the fully. Because not many teams get 5 in a game. There's a lot of 4s, sometimes a 4.5, but there's not a lot of 5s. So we want to get that 5. The first game we got 2.5 yesterday against the Stealth. We got 2.5. They were good. sometimes hard to tell from up here if we didn't play well, if the other team was good. And Colton said, yeah, they were good. Colty's trying to drive. We got one-on-one. Nice job there by Salter. Colty kind of took a couple guys. Oh, don't get hit in the back. Good job by the Denver kid. Really nice job by him. Colty, nice job. Sticky finger, Salter. That's going to be 9 from 12. And Salty takes a bit of a shot up top. Great play by Salty. Colty gave him that pass. It was a little high, and Salty brought it down. Way to go, boys. Share that link with your whole team on your team snap or whatever, and they can all watch from home. Last year we were here, and there's a team out of the Czech Republic.
Wow.
And we were way over there, and I said to the guy, "Oh, no one's live." And I said, "Here's my stream," and I went from 10 to 45. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was 8 p.m. in the Czech Republic. It was so cool. All right, there's Lassard out there with KOD. Ryvan McRae's late to the game. Charlie McLeod and Hamill. Good job by Hamill and McLeod. Really nice input there by Owen Williams. You can hear what he said. Don't give him the top. So you can see as soon as they come around the top, we're really trying to not give him that shooting lane. Have to get Owen here. He's a natural. I mentioned Hale Dobbin. That's his first cousin. Hale plays for the Shamrocks. He's injured right now, but he also plays college down there. G. Willie looked to shoot there, but didn't get the lane that he wanted. Comes around. Oh, gives it to Murph. Oh, nice job by Murph. That was not a crease violation. Murph did his inner ballet skills there with a little toe tapping. And good job by Burnand. Usually the bench gives a bit of a pop when you get a Lucy like that, so I'll give Burnand a clap for that. This is G. Willie. He might get something up top. 22 comes off his guy. Braven goes off, and G. Willie scores one. And that's going to be a Gino for us. Good job by Griff. So we're back in control for this period. That is Griffin's second of the day. Nine, 4, Axemen. 3:49 left in the second. Super appreciative of this Denver team to come up and watch. I don't know if they have a live stream. I don't see a camera. Oh, I see something there. Oh, yeah, they do. They got one of those really expensive ones. Oh, they're so expensive, those things. The ones that follow the play automatically. Like $2,000. Oh, this is a nice opportunity to see if Paulette can get up. Oh, goes one-handed. What a play by Paulette. This is for Hamill. Brent's not going to miss that. He goes low glove side, or low stick side. Nice shot by Hamill. He wants that back. Get a second chance, X-Man. Look at X. Absolute beast on the ball. Come on, X, win it. Come on, X, win it. Oh, I don't think he's going to now. His dad gives a little giggle, but we're going to... Oh, they gave them the ball. How is that possible? Brent, how do you not come up with that? It was only triple teamed. Brent, how does he not get that ball? That was awesome. Good job, X-Man. Amazing effort in a 9-4 game. Good job, kid. Lassard gets picked from the back. Paul helps out. Good job by Ryder. Way to go, Ryder. Crease violation on Denver. That's her second crease violation. Again, nice of Owen to give that input on field versus box and shooting from the outside and smaller nets, all that fun stuff. If you haven't had a chance to check out, that's the second time that kid's buckets come off. It came off earlier in the game. Oh, Salty had Colton down low, decided to give it up to Bolin up top. See if Colty can pick this one up. 6 seconds left. Puts it up top for Salty. Oh, Salty with a nice fake. Faked out everyone, including himself. And he bobbles the ball. 2 minutes left in the second. 9-4 Axe. The period is 5-2 Axe. So they're right where they want to be. They're doing exactly what they want. They'll never call the dogs off, but want to win every period. Yesterday, talked to Coach Adam after the game, and he was very impressed with that game. I think we'll try and talk to him. I don't know if we'll ever get Coach Andy. This is Salty. He's being chased by the field guy, and the field guy gave up. The field kid for Denver, in the last 30 feet, quit. Never, ever, ever. And we end up scoring. Salty goes low stick side. You all saw it. He bailed. Whatever, he's a kid. Mike, are you going to throw that garbage hat? Throw it, Mike. You can get it over top.
Can't see that anymore. Too many Williams.
I can't believe you don't have a jersey yet, Mike. That's embarrassing. Mike is a lifelong Leaf fan, and I think there's a heck of a lot more Leaf fans in the Axemen family now too. Last year, so Cooper grew up a Bow Valley Flame, and so did Luke Luswick, and back-to-back years, 2 5th rounders out of Bow Valley. So super proud of our association and our boys. 1 minute left, 10-4 Axe. Good job by Charlie Solo. These refs aren't calling any penalties. It's just glorious. Remember that game in Kelowna? Oh my God, they called every single thing. 39 there. That's the. I was against. Oh, the kid stuck his arm out late on Griff. I was gonna say that's a Red Deer kid, but it's not. It's 32 and 37. There's Solo. He shoots a bit early. No fakes. Just rifled it in. Griff doing his inner Neo from Matrix. I don't know if kids their age get that reference. .28 seconds left, 10-4 Axe. Axemen are a dark blue, if you're wondering. Even my wife was confused when she got here. We haven't wore our dark blues since we got our North Carolina blues. Oh, a nice play by the Denver kid. Really nice play. Did a little spin around, and Ryder's just going to rifle all the way down. Should have tried to score. Great period by the Axemen. They entered that period up 5-2, 4-2, and they leave it up 10-2. Sorry, 10-4. 10-4. You coming over to join me?
I will.
Angela Young, what'd you think of that period? Oh, you're going to come back?
Oh no, I'll come.
What'd you think of that period for the game so far for the Axemen? It's been a good one.
It's been a good one. I got to tell you, my blood pressure was up a little bit there when they were closed the gap for this period to 1. I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, no, I think the boys are doing a good job today.
Yesterday, I talked to Adam after. I did some interviews after and talked to Adam, and he said it was one of the best games he's ever seen these boys play yesterday.
Yeah, they really worked as a group. It was really nice to see. It was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, and same thing today. It looks like they're kind of firing on all cylinders, so hopefully they can keep it up for the rest of the weekend. Thank you, Ange. Mike, did you ever go to the Misty Moon? Did you ever go to the Misty Moon? Did you ever go to the Misty Moon? Did it? It's a bar now. Start state like that. What kind of band did you see? Mike's off. What kind of band did you see in Halifax? Great Big Sea, 8,000. Did you ever see Tragedy?
Ryan's just standing right down here.
What's that? I never saw them cat where I saw them. So, your boy's back. He's feeling better?
Yeah, he's cleared to go. His hamstring's feeling good.
That first game he came back, he actually ran the length of the floor at full speed about 5 minutes into the game. And we're all like, whoa.
Yeah, we were all a little nervous about that one.
Have you ever had a hamstring injury?
Have I? Yeah.
They take forever to heal.
They do linger a bit, so we're happy that he was cleared and seemed to be going okay.
Because Oliver had a hamstring injury, and I don't think it's ever healed. Like, it's one of those things, right? It's nice watching your boy play. I didn't realize how much we missed him against the Rage there until you see him play again.
He loves being out there. It's a great bunch of kids.
He looks amazing. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for joining me. Oh, KOD gets a little headlock there. It is 10-4 Axemen. The game is not won yet. But they really want to get this period. You want to get all 5. So Canada doesn't promote pouring it on, but they do promote playing all 3 periods. Here's Braven. He's going up with Ronan Wilson. Ronan provides a little pick. Oh, nice little 2-man there with between Braven and Ronan. Murph's on the backside with Hack and joined by Salty. There's Salty in the middle. Geez, who knows? If Salty didn't get injured, maybe we're playing the Hawks in the playoffs right now. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If my aunt had a couple of things, she'd be my uncle. So good job by Salty to pick that up. We get a freshie. Nice rebound off the goaltender. Same 5 out there for the Axemen. We are in dark blue today because Denver, I don't know if they only came up with 1 kit. Salty tries to bury it from behind the net. Nothing doing. If you're in Calgary, Axemen play later today. I think it's 4:45. And that'll be a big one for us. It'll determine if we make the playoffs and if we make gold or bronze. If you're in Calgary, oh, they score. Denver scores. I wasn't even watching. I was looking at my calendar. Ryder looks less than impressed, so wasn't really watching there. Don't know how ready he was for that one. Denver has 4 goals even strength. The first one's on the power play. They have a bit of a short bench. Looks like they have 14 players. I guess that's not really all that short. We play a team in Kelowna, and my goodness, they had like 10, 11. Oh my God, that's so not very many players. Hockey, you can do that. And lacrosse, you can't. Chucky's trying to run a couple picks. Braven and Charlie Mack are playing some 2-man. Oh, Braven had an opportunity through the middle there and ended up. We're going to want Hull to kind of do his best with this guy. 17 looks big. He's a right-handed shot. Good job by Daxton to not run his own goalie. And here comes Dolan the other way. Dolan, number 21, is a rage player. Bolin. Sorry, Cohen. Bolin. G. Willie up top, 5 seconds left in the shot. He's going to want to get something here. One of us broke our stick. One of the Denver kids broke his stick. I don't know if you can pick up a broken stick in lacrosse. I don't think you can. I think you have to drop it. I know hockey you have to drop it. It's unsportsmanlike if you carry it. Here's Hamill. Solomon and Williams get off. And Hamill is joined by McRae, Bernand, Hall, and Wilson. Ronan Wilson, very multi-purpose force out there playing O&D. That goes far side on Ryder. (10-6). Axemen were in control after 2. Coaches are going to have a chat with him probably about intensity. There's Andy right now having a good chat with him. You can see it. And they need it. You always need reminders of intensity and effort and trying to get that point. There's Braven going down the right side. Oh, he drew a penalty. It looks like he drew a slash. So Denver's going to go shorthanded here. Ryder's on the bench, and we're going to grab an extra forward. And out comes Murph. Oh, we have too many. Oh, no, we were a player short. So we have 2 coming out of the bench, actually. So we're going to get a little bit extra time with the man advantage. Ref's going to hold his arm in there, hopefully for a couple minutes if we can regain the 30. Bernand avoids the crease. Oh, puts it back up for. Oh, Charlie Mack gets cross-checked in the shoulder. Didn't like it. And Paulette hits him, and so does Bernand. Charlie Mack is always the first one there to defend his teammates. So good for Bernand and Raven coming, or Braven coming in defending him. I don't think there's an extra penalty on the Axemen. The refs aren't calling a ton. So So there's 2 of them going into the box. So yeah, they're going to get the original and the cross check. Ooh, 5-on-3. Cross check and slash. So the original was a slash. The second was a cross check. 5-on-3. Solo is just going to play up top. So what Solo does is he stands at center, essentially making sure the ball doesn't come back over half. And we play 4-on-3. I've never truly understood why we don't get the extra 5th guy up there for an extra number, but people who know a lot more about lacrosse than I do think this is a good idea. So it must be. Oh, nice stick there by the Denver kid. They only have 8 seconds to clear. That's the ref's hand that you see. He's counting, and they're actually pretty late. Ooh, they must have just made it. They have 8 seconds to do that. And now they can't go back over half. So we're going to pressure them. And oh, the ref was watching. Griff needed a little bit more juice on those biceps to push him back over half. 10-6, Axemen lead. 2-0 Denver this period. Look at Griff. He snuck in behind. Smart play by Griff. Really smart play by Griff. See if Salty can get a turnover. He can't. They're just going to fire it all the way down, which is a good play by them. Then they get back on D, so Griff isn't quite as open as he once was. And we're going to set it up. Solo in the same spot. So we got Salty down low with Williams, Bernand, Cadron, and Solo's up top. There it is for Salty. Oh, he took an extra second, but we're going to get an extra 30 there. So with 4-on-3, we should be able to get the Lucy's. Last time they got the Lucy. They didn't get Lucy, they just intercepted a pass. This is why Charlie Solomon's there. Nice behind the back by Griff. 18 seconds left. No, I'm not sure what that was. I think that was a pass. And Bernand shoots that, and goaltender controls it. We'd like to get at least 1 here on this power play, especially in the first 2 minutes, because then you stay on the power play. Good play by Cadron. Interviewed him yesterday, first-year player. And there's Bolin. He comes back and he's playing some rag. Actually, that's not rag. That's playing defense against the rag. Chucky's down low now. Salty's off. OG Willie takes the shot, but the ball does go back into the crease. Colton knocked it back in. The goaltender's going to play that. He's got only a certain amount of time to leave his crease. There's still an 8-second rule here. And now he just rifles it up. And that's a waste of a shot. It's not. It's actually not a bad play. He took his 7 seconds and then probably going to burn about 15 or 20 by doing that. So not a bad play. Bolin here is on the power play. I don't know if he's seen any power play time. I know he hasn't. But he's going to run some picks for Chucky. Chucky goes around the side. It's not a power play anymore. That's why he's on. It's 5-on-5. There's Braven. Oh, nice fake by Braven. He gets in the middle again and bobbles it. So he's bobbled a couple across the slot there. Kind of popped out top of his stick. Denver sneaks in behind. Good job by Ryder. That's really big as Denver scored 2 straight. And then Ryder does handle that rebound. Good job by McMahon. 8 minutes left in the third. 10-6 Axemen. This period is 2-0 Denver. Anything can happen. They're going to want to get another one here. They would have hoped to get one on that 5-on-3, but here goes Ryven going across the top. I get Ryven and Braven mixed up. And that was a bit of a weak shot through the middle by Salter. Wilson's putting pressure on his player, and he gets the turnover. They're sticky fingers. Good job, Spider-Man. Oh, something fell on the floor there. It looked like a ball. It looks like the ball, but I think it's someone's knob of their stick. Salty goes and kind of plays it a little bit. Tries to get out of the way. Cadron coming through the middle. Big kid. This is Hack. Likes to shoot from there. Not the shot we're looking for, but we haven't had much success getting inside lately. It is that kid's knob. You can see he doesn't have one on his stick anymore, and you can't do that because you have a steel end exposed. And Denver's going to bring that ball back up. They get called for 10 seconds. I thought it was 8, but it's 10. And they get called on a violation there. So we're going to get that ball back. Not desperation for the Axemen, but want to get as many points as you can. Oh, Rissy. Colin Rissy doesn't look so good. Coming in on a crutch with a broken arm. Hopefully he's okay. Rissy. Rissy used to be the coaching coordinator for the Axemen. I think he coached this team in the past, this U17A team. Coaching coordinator is now Jeff Thompson, head coach of the Marauders. Owen Williams, head coach, as we interviewed Owen earlier. Nice play by Hack to bump his guy off the ball. Axemen are totally controlling the ball in the second half of this third period. Craven comes across the top. Paul puts it down for Murph. Solo's up top. Murph puts up for Solo. When we played the Rage, we dropped a few passes. We've dropped a few here today too. Colton puts it back out front for Paulette. Oh, he had it wide open. It wasn't wide open, but he did an amazing fake. The goalie wasn't even watching anymore. He faked him so well. Five and a half left. Axemen are down by 2 this period, up by 4 in the game, 10-6. But the period is 2-0 Denver. Point per period. Nice try there by Hamill, trying to intercept that. Good job by Ryder. Good shot by Ryder. Look out, look out, look out. Triple teamed. Charlie Mack does not come out of a triple team. Well, he comes out of it, but not with the ball. Can't go back in the crease. Charlie Mack with some quick footwork. Burnand, Salter, Charlie Mack, Cadron. We need one more. And out comes Bolin. Good stop by the goaltender. Charlie Mack tried to go stick side. Goalie holds it with stick with his wrong hand, just like Ryder does. So they need to get over half, and they do. That's a Red Deer kid there. I think he plays Team Alberta. It looks like he's wearing his Team Alberta bucket. Played Team Alberta a few times. Lots of junior Roughnecks. That's the dad just down below me who I chatted with earlier. Forget his name. Good player. A lot of the Red Deer kids are. They're best team in Alberta. Have been all year. We haven't lost a game in Alberta. And we're going to get a timeout, Denver. .426 left in the third. Denver down by 4, up by 2 in the period. Brent, you watching soccer today? You gonna go home and watch soccer today?
Colors of sky in your room.
So yes. You're not gonna watch Canada play in the round of 32? Oh no, God's sake, no. Canada. Perfect timing for us.
Yes, I will.
That's funny, Brett. Canada plays at 1 o'clock today from LA. I looked at tickets in LA, but 1,700 US. So I bought 2. Axemen would like to get a couple more. They'll protect the lead. They'll be content with 4, but they're going to want 5 since we had that many coming in. 2 Red Deer kids going, one Red Deer to the other. It's 5-on-5. 2 Team Alberta kids actually too. I think the second's a Team Alberta. I don't know. Nice play by that one Red Deer kid, 32. 32 and 37 are the Red Deer boys, and there they are playing some 2-man. Watch this 2-man they're going to play. I bet you no one else touches the ball. Not a criticism. You can play 2-man. There it is. There it is. So they played together a lot. You can see it all their life. And the Red Deer boys. This is Red Deer versus Axemen right now. Good job by Wilson. And we're going to get a fresh clock there. Good job by Ronan. And both Red Deer boys are going to jump off. We got, oh, they came out way too early. Denver guys. They called that earlier in the year. They called that a lot, but first guy seemed to come up pretty early. Griff's out there with Bolin. Wilson behind the back. Griff goes to Bolin, but he can't handle that and goes into the crease. 3.5 left, 10-6 Axemen. Wonder how the Stealth are doing. I don't know how they did or how they're doing. They might be playing here next. Denver comes out of that one. Good job by Ryder. 3 minutes left, everyone. Looks like the Stealth played this morning against the Hornets. They probably would have won that. See how many points they got. See if they got all 5 or not. The website isn't updated yet. It is now. The Stealth did not get all 5. Yes, they did. They got all 5. So right now the Stealth are in 2nd place. And the Axemen are about to get into 3rd place. Hawks play Stealth later today, so we really need the Hawks to kind of sweep them. And the Axemen want to do their best. If this ends up like this, the Axemen will be 1 point behind the Stealth, but they play Hawks. And we play Sala. So that would be advantage us, I would think. But we'll still fight, try and get that extra, at least a half point. Still 10-6, 2 minutes left. We'll go down and grab some more interviews after the game today. We'll grab the players of the game again, unless it's Lassard. I've already interviewed him twice. I've interviewed everyone else once. Charlie Solo's out there with McLeod, G. Willie, Murph. I didn't see what happened, but G. Willie got whacked. Didn't see it. I'm gonna go on YouTube and watch that replay. G. Willie got whacked somehow. And they're gonna get a penalty for that. So that'll be a nice opportunity for us to try and get the equalizer. Oh, Griffin just went in the middle, ran like a little bit of a pick. I don't know if he got speared or butt ended, or I don't know. I'm not going to start rumors. Here goes Griff. I'm just watching the play. Goes run through the middle. Oh, and the guy just fed him. I don't know if he hit him in the middle or might have hit him in the middle. So this is something. Minute and a half left. I'd like to get 2, get that half point. Burnham buries it. There's a start. So probably going to pull the goalie. Burnham buries that one from Norris. That's a big one. Come on, boys. Get one more goal. Come on, boys. We might pull our goalie. I don't know if goals for and against matters, but there's so many goals. I don't know if one would make a difference, but that half point would be nice. If we get possession, which we will, we'll definitely call a timeout at some point. See if Hulk can win this face-off. He does not. Denver does not call a timeout. And this can be the 2 Red Deer kids playing over there, 32 and 37. Playing a little 2-man. That's not a Red Deer kid. 32 and 37 are. I think his name is Cayenne. I don't know. I know there's a Cayenne, but I forget. And the other one, I don't know who that is. I don't think it's Preston. It's not Preston, no. Good job by Ryder. Ryder goes down, stops that, and there's a fresh clock. It is a Lucy. Oh, Denver picks it up. We're going to get one more opportunity. We would have wanted more than one, but we're going to get one more opportunity here late. It's going to be late, though. Denver is going to try and kill and try and get that extra half point. So the difference between shot and clock is only 4 seconds. That's back over. Come on, good job by Cadron, try and win. Only 9 seconds left. Good job by the kid from Denver to kill the clock. Oh, and he gets possession back again. We can't call a timeout. We do get it back over, called against Denver, and there's not enough time left. We're going to get 4 points out of that one. Good effort by the Axemen. Did their best to get that. They outscored us 2-1 in the third. The final is going to be 11-6. Thanks, everybody. Next Axemen game is tonight at 4:45. We play Sala out of Lethbridge. So hopefully you'll join us then. I think we'll be in 3rd place, 1 point out of 2nd.